guys, I've finished reading a book I've been meaning to read for ages. It's The Christmasaurus by Tom Fletcher, and yes, that is Tom Fletcher from McFly. So I've had this about a year, but I wanted to wait until nearer Christmas because it's a Christmassy book to actually read it. And I have the musical version, which comes with a 14-song soundtrack. So I waited till I was reading it to hear the soundtrack as well. Well, mostly. Afraid of Heights has a music video which was released, I think it was last year, so I had to see that. And I love Afraid of Heights. I'm really not into Christmas, but that is very much my exception. If you've not seen Afraid of Heights video, you have to, even if you don't like any of Tom Fletcher's stuff, you have to go and see it. In fact, I'll link in the description. It is beautifully done, the video. It tells an amazing story. It made myself and many others cry. So, the book. It does come in normal version as well, like without soundtrack, but I think it adds to it, makes it even better. Tom, I have read his stuff before. He is a fantastic author. He is really good at storytelling. He's really good. And again, I'm not into Christmas, so why would I go for a Christmassy book? It's by Tom Fletcher, and it's got a dinosaur in it. I'm there. I really like dinosaurs, so I was drawn to it. And it is an awesome book. It is brilliant. Always find with Tom's books, like, I am not keen on bigger books, longer books. I feel like they're dragged out, but I always find with anything by Tom Fletcher that I'm gutted they've ended. And this is the same. I could have kept reading it. I was perfectly happy to. And that very rarely happens. I think, yeah, apart from The Creakers and Eve of Man, I think the only one off the top of my head that I could have kept reading was Secret of Crickley Hall, because that's huge. Yeah, I'm a big child, so I love this, but I think any age really would love it, especially younger or big kids. So if you are older but you want an excuse to read it, if you feel too awkward or whatever to read it yourself, find a child, read it to them. So, I have to show you before I read the back to you. Like, that's the front. So you can see the Christmasaurus there. And on the front of the actual book, it's got this really pretty design of the Christmasaurus coming out of the egg. And that's what's inside. Really cool. So, they sang and danced a merry celebration with their new dinosaur friend. It was a Christmas Eve that none of them would ever forget. You don't really get much from that, do you? There's another bit in here though. So, forget everything you thought you knew about the North Pole. Pop a crumpet in the toaster and get ready to meet a boy called William Trundle, his dad, Mr. Bob Trundle, Santa Claus, yes, the real Santa Claus, an elf named Snozzletrump, Brenda Payne, the meanest girl in school, possibly the world, a nasty piece of work called the Hunter, and a most unusual dinosaur. Yeah. Brilliant story, highly recommend it. You should get it with the soundtrack. But it's awesome. It's a great story on its own, you don't need it. case you get it. So while it's about Christmas time, I recommend for any Christmas sort of stories, get you in the mood for it, or try to. Go and have a read of the Christmasaurus, listen to the soundtrack, watch the video for Afraid of Heights, read more of Tom Fletcher's stuff, and I will see you guys later. Bye guys!